Well, it's been a while since you heard from me, isn't it? Your favourite Unky Punky. I'm really interested in what's happening down in Brooklyn right now. So-called New Light. You know, that thing that they use just to change the goalpost whenever they feel like it. Seems now that since 1919, not 1914, they've done away with 1914. In fact, they've done away with Pastor Russell, really. He wasn't the faithful and discreet slave, and in fact, the faithful and discreet slave was supposed to have been chosen by Jesus himself in 1919. Where do they get these dates from? So where does that leave Jehovah's Witnesses? Well, the anointed, for a start, are no longer considered part of the faithful and discreet slave. They're part of the earthly belongings, from a misquoted scripture, who are subject to the governing body, or whoever the governing bodies say they are subject to. Usually the bigwigs in Brooklyn. Anointed of God. No, I think they're just corporate businessmen. Some of them are trapped in their own delusion, but I would maintain that most of them are awake and know that it's all a load of hogwash and propaganda. But they're going along with it because they get a meal ticket. They get an easy life. So 1914's out the way, so your generations are knackered. Well, that's okay because they're overlapping anyway. So it makes me wonder, what will be the next lot of new light? So it seems that everything you've believed up to now, Jehovah's Witnesses, is old light. In fact, if you were to continue believing it, you'd be like me, a mentally diseased apostate. So it just seems to me that it's those corporate bigwigs up in Brooklyn or wherever they're moving to who are now controlling the show. So if they're in charge of things earthly and heavenly, does that mean that they're in charge of the angels? Whoa! The Pope comes to mind. Let me know what you think. Anyway, I'll see you again whenever it is I see you. Toodle pip, my little chickadee.